Just pay attention. It is getting close. Okay, here everyone, just get it. So write your names and give your attendance. Yes, last benches get shifted in the front. Open your chemistry notebooks, everyone. Open your chemistry notebooks. Yes. So everyone, you have to follow this. You have to write your name and your signature. Okay. So I am expecting that you are writing your name and giving your signature for each and every period. Okay. Yes. This side benches, maintain silence. Do I need to tell you again and again, or do I need to raise my voice? I want a complete pin drop silence in the class. Okay, so in the yesterday's class we had learned about the branches of chemistry. So what all branches of chemistry are there? Number 1, physical chemistry. Number 2, organic chemistry. Number 3, inorganic chemistry. Number 4, and analytical chemistry. Okay. So what is physical chemistry? Physical chemistry is something which deals with the matter and energy, right? Then what is analytical chemistry? Yesterday I gave you the examples. Analytical chemistry deals with the identification and separation. Okay. Then comes the inorganic chemistry. Inorganic chemistry deals with the metals, non-metals, metalloids and all kinds of elements, right? And purification of the metals. So this is the role of inorganic chemistry. And organic chemistry deals with the carbon and hydrogen and different kinds of reactions present in the nature. Okay. Then comes the last one. So that is the biochemistry, which is recently developed, and that is nothing but it deals with the living organism. Okay, so you can note it down there. Biochemistry deals with the living organism. So I can give you one example of biochemistry. See, every one of you might have visited for the medical reports. Okay, जाता ना तुम्ही लॅब मध्ये टेस्टिंग करण्यासाठी. So in the lab test reports, you can see that different parameters are there, right? For example, there might be a hemoglobin, there might be a MCH, there might be different kinds of parameters are given. So that parameters are nothing but called as the biochemistry. Okay, असतं ना, HDL असतं, LDL असतं. What is HDL? HDL means high density lipoprotein. What is LDL? Low density lipoprotein. Right? VLDL असतं, very low density lipoprotein. हे सगळं आपल्या blood reports मध्ये असतं, and that particular type of a chemistry is nothing but called as the biochemistry, which deals with the living organism. Okay? So this is only an introduction to the biochemistry. Further we will be looking at the chapters which are coming under the biochemistry. Biochemistry में कौन से chapters आते हैं? Next year in the 12th standard you will be learning biomolecules. Right? These biomolecules are very important. So can anyone tell me 8, 9, 10th standard में तुम लोगों ने पढ़ा होगा biomolecules मतलब क्या है? Biomolecules are carbohydrates, then fats, proteins or lipids. Okay, so collectively this 4 are called as the biomolecules. What is biomolecule? Biomolecule means the molecules which are called as the lifeless molecule. Right? They are the lifeless molecule and they are the most essential part. Where were you people? Yes, come on, tell me. Hello, what is your name? Come inside, come. Come here. Yes, where were you? Did you took the permission from whom? Come on, sit down. Is it taking you so much of time to go for a washroom and come back again? So this is just a warning. Next time onwards, make sure that if you are going for a washroom and all, you should immediately come back to the class. Okay? So here I was talking regarding the biomolecules. So what are biomolecules? Biomolecules are the lifeless molecules, okay, which are present in our human body. See, just imagine carbohydrate. Carbohydrates are very, very important for our growth of our body, right? What is carbohydrate? Carbohydrate are those compounds which are made up of a carbon, hydrogen and a water molecule. Why water molecule? Because here what we are calling them hydrates. Are you understanding? What is hydrate? Hydrate means containing water molecule. That is what is called as the hydrate. So कौन से compound है carbohydrates में? Carbon, hydrogen and water molecule. Okay. So this is what is called as the carbohydrates. Okay. They are the essential compounds which are present in the human body. Then comes the fats. Many of you might be thinking, what is the role of a fat in our body? But let me tell you, my dear students, fats are also essential for our body. ऐसा नहीं है कि fats का body में कुछ भी काम नहीं है. Fats are very, very important for our body, and that should be present, and that is called as the biomolecules. Then proteins. What is proteins? Generally we hear that whenever you go to a doctor will tell you, if you want to build your muscles, take more amount of a protein. Why protein? Because protein helps you for the proper muscle growth. Right? So that is why we say that proteins are the complex molecules which are present in the human body, and they are very, very essential part of our body. Okay? I cannot say the part, but they are present in the body. They are the complex structure which are present in the body. Okay? Then lipids. See, the same like a fats. Lipids are also same like a fats. These are also very, very essential for our body. Okay? So I hope that this is very much clear कि biochemistry में हम लोग क्या पढ़ने वाले हैं. सबको समझ में आ गया? तो सबसे main chapter, सबसे important chapter कौन सा है इसमें? Biomolecules. I hope that the classification of our subject is very, very much clear to all of you. Okay, now let's go to the most important point, and this is where many of the students make a mistake, that is difference between atoms, molecules and compounds. Right? So what is atom, what is molecule and what is compound? So let's find out the difference. Atoms, molecules, you can make a table like this, and compounds. Atoms, molecules and compounds. Okay? Atoms, molecules and compounds. Okay, so what is atom? What is atom? Can anyone tell me what is atom? Atom का meaning क्या है? The smallest particle of an element is called as the atom. Write down. Smallest particle of an element is called as atoms. Okay? तो एलिमेंट का सबसे स्मॉल पार्टिकल, द स्मॉलेस्ट पार्टिकल ऑफ एन एलिमेंट इज कॉल्ड एज द एटम. फॉर एग्जांपल, हाइड्रोजन, क्लोरीन, ब्रोमीन, आयोडीन, फ्लोरीन, दिस आर ऑल एटम्स. ओके, दिस आर ऑल कॉल्ड एज द एटम्स. नाउ द क्वेश्चन कम्स, व्हाट इज मॉलिक्यूल? Let me tell you, my dear students, when two or more atoms combine together, they form a molecule. So write down, when two or more atoms combine together, they form molecule. They form molecule. But इसमें सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज क्या है? दो एटम तो कंबाइन होंगे, but what is important? Two same atoms should combine together to form a molecule. Are you understanding? For example, let's see. Hydrogen will combine with hydrogen to form a H2 molecule, right? Iodine will combine with iodine to form a I2 molecule. Okay. Fluorine will combine with fluorine to form a F2 molecule, right? Bromine will combine with bromine to form a Br2 molecule. Okay. So I hope that you are understanding this. Chlorine will combine with chlorine to form a Cl2 molecule. Okay. Is it clear to all of you? बहुत सिंपल है. देखो, when two or more same atoms combine together, they are going to form a molecule. See, here in this case, H2 molecule, I2 molecule, F2 molecule, Br2 molecule, and Cl2 molecule. ठीक है? So everyone should note down this. Now I hope that everyone has understood what is the difference between atom and what is the molecule. ठीक है? Now the third one, what is compounds? Compounds का meaning क्या है? When two or more, you can note it down. When two or more different atoms combine together, they form compounds. They form compounds. Okay. I hope that this is very much clear to all of you. मॉलिक्यूल और कंपाउंड में डिफरेंस समझ में आ गया क्या? मॉलिक्यूल क्या होता है? When two same atoms combine together, they form a molecule. And when two different atoms combine together, they form a compounds. For example, hydrogen plus chlorine, HCl. Hydrogen plus bromine, HBr. Hydrogen plus iodine, Hi, that is hydrogen iodide, right? So you can take many more examples. Hydrogen plus oxygen, it gives you H2O. If you take here two hydrogens, right? So when you take two hydrogens plus one oxygen, that will be equals to H2O molecule. Molecule बोलो या compound बोलो, right? Okay, one more thing you all need to remember here. All molecules can be compounds, but compounds cannot be a molecule. Are you understanding? All the molecules can be compound, but all compounds cannot be a molecule. ठीक है, बराबर है ना? हम लोग इसको H2O को molecule ही बोलते हैं, H2O compound थोड़ी बोलते हैं, right? So we can say that all the molecules can be compounds, but all compounds cannot be a molecule. That is very, very important. Okay. So I hope that you people have understood the difference. This is very, very important. समझ में आ गया क्या सबको? चलो लिख लो. All compounds can be molecules. All compounds can be molecules, but all molecules cannot be a compound. But all molecules cannot be a compound. Okay, so I hope that this is very much clear to all of you. अभी इसके बाद में yes, what is your name? Stand up. What is your name? Don't talk. If you have any problem, talk to me. Sit down. Okay, here one more question I have. that what is the difference between atomic mass and average atomic mass. देखो यहाँ पे भी बच्चों का कंफ्यूजन होता है, atomic mass किसको बोले और average atomic mass किसको बोले. So see, you can note it down, atomic mass and average atomic mass. And one more thing you can write it down, formula mass. Formula mass. And one more thing you can note it down, that is molecular mass. Molecular mass. Okay. So I hope that this is clear to all of you. बहुत सारे बच्चे इसमें कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं कि मॉलिक्यूल का मास लेना है या एटम का मास लेना है या फॉर्मूला मास लेना है. क्यों होता है ये? Why this happens? Because many students don't understand what is atomic mass, what is molecular mass, and what is formula mass, and what is average atomic mass. Okay, so let's understand one by one. So what is molecular mass? The mass of a one molecule. The mass of a one molecule is called as molecular mass. ठीक है? I can hear someone is talking there at the last. Okay, so how to calculate the molecular mass? Molecular mass का calculation कैसा करेंगे? For example, let's see. अगर मैं यहाँ पे एग्जाम्पल लेता हूँ H2O. I still remember during my online classes I have taught you how to calculate the molecular mass. बराबर है? अगर molecular mass calculate करना है तो हमको क्या चाहिए? Atomic mass पता होना चाहिए. Until and unless you don't know the atomic mass, you cannot calculate the molecular mass. बराबर है? तो अभी हाइड्रोजन का मास क्या है? एटॉमिक मास. हाइड्रोजन तो एक एटम है ना, और ये एक एटम है, तो दोनों एटम का मास हमको पता होना चाहिए. तो इसका मास कितना है हाइड्रोजन का? 1. So 2 into 1. Am I right? 2 into 1. Why 2? Because we have 2 hydrogens. Plus, what is the mass of oxygen? 16. Very good. That will be equals to 80 grams per mole. Did you understand, my dear students, how to calculate the molecular mass? Molecular mass belongs to the molecule. Did you all understand now? Molecular mass belongs to the molecule. Now let's come to the atomic mass. What is atomic mass? You can note down the mass of one atom is called as atomic mass. बराबर है ना? Mass of one atom is called as the atomic mass. Okay. So atomic mass is already given in your periodic table. Atomic mass दिया है क्या periodic table? Did you all see the periodic table? देखा है ना? क्या दिया होता है? कैसा रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं हम लोग मॉलिक्यूल को, एलिमेंट को? X. बराबर है ना? What is X? X is nothing but the element. Is the element, not the atom, right? And on that element you can see at the top side the atomic number is given. Atomic number is given, and at the bottom side you can see, at the bottom side you can see atomic number is given, and at the top side you can see atomic mass is given. बराबर है ना? This is the representation of the element. अगर इसको मुझे और अलग तरह से रिप्रेजेंट करना है तो कैसे करेंगे? X denotes to the element, and then atomic number को हम लोग कैसे रिप्रेजेंटेशन करते हैं? How do we represent in the chemistry? Atomic number is represented by capital Z, right? So below will be capital Z and above it will be capital A. that is the atomic mass. तो ये हो गया representation of a element. Are you understanding? So when you look at the periodic table, अगर घर पे periodic table होगा, or else I'll do one thing, I'll bring one day periodic table to the class and I will show you all. वहां पे लिखा होता है x. X is nothing but the element, Z is nothing but the atomic number, and A is nothing but the capital A is nothing but the atomic mass. Did you all understand? So this is the representation of the element. So what is atomic mass? Mass of a one atom is called as the atomic mass. अभी हाइड्रोजन का atomic mass क्या है? 1. लिथियम का क्या है? Can anyone tell me? सिर्फ हाइड्रोजन का पता है सबको. When it comes to lithium and other elements, 3. Okay, sodium. Tell me the atomic mass of sodium. 11. Are you sure? Okay. So during my online classes, I have given the list of the atomic masses. You go and just revise those notes which I have forwarded on the online platform or I have forwarded on the WhatsApp group. नहीं है तो ढूंढ लो आज के आज. जो भी मैंने नोट्स दिए हैं उस नोट्स में मैंने प्रॉपरली लिखा है the atomic masses of few important elements. Okay? So today itself you will do this. Okay, then next, average atomic mass. Now can anyone tell me what is the average atomic mass? This thing also we had learned online. Can anyone tell me what is the average atomic mass? Okay, let me tell you one thing. Average atomic mass is applicable for isotopes. Right? Now the question comes, what is isotopes? Isotope means same atomic number but different mass number is called as the isotope. Yes, Atharva Omkar. Get up from there, come and sit on the first bench. Come and sit on the first bench. This is only an official warning. See, don't allow me to raise my voice. Because you don't know, I can raise my voice very high. See, I want a good student and teacher relationship to be maintained in the class. And I want a pin drop silence. मी पहिल्याच दिवशी सांगितलं होतं की तुम्ही सायन्सचे स्टुडंट्स आहात. Don't compare yourself with the commerce students. Otherwise, you are superiorly you are going to go down. Okay? So pay the attention properly. So what is average atomic mass? Average atomic mass is applicable only for isotopes. And what is isotope? Isotope